Good afternoon and welcome back to Metro News with Mauro Merconchini. In breaking news, a strange man who calls himself Captain Neptune fell to earth in our great city of Megalopolis earlier today. Bystanders were surprised by the man's perfect English as he claims to come from a different planet where beings do not communicate verbally. The last couple of years have been difficult for Megalopolis in terms of the amount of mass destruction caused by independent entities with special abilities who are not overseen by any government agencies. Just last week, one team known as the Revengers caused over $160 billion in damage when the group split in two and began fighting over a political disagreement. The two leaders reportedly stopped the fight after reaching a sense of closure when they both realized their grandmothers share the same middle name. The buildings, like the famous Kineticorp, lie in shambles. The Revengers are now being sued by the city of Megalopolis, which has caused them to give up their famous multi-million-dollar headquarters. Several of the members have also quit the team after revealing their true identities. More on this later. The issue of mass destruction, thanks to these self-proclaimed superheroes, has gained quite a bit of traction since then. During yesterday night's presidential debate, Mayor Vernon Green proposed a plan for government oversight of all so-called superheroes. This includes establishing a special cabinet to supervise anyone with special abilities who fights crime. As the mayor of an inner city, Green has been very vocal about these cloaked crusaders, so-called war on crime, putting a lot of unarmed citizens in the hospital and affecting people of color disproportionately. I think it's time for a commercial break now, but coming up, we have an interview with Diane May, an ex-member of the Revengers who is here to talk about her experiences with the crime-fighting team and hopefully set the record straight about where the group lies now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Even superheroes need superheroes. And some superheroes need complete and balanced meals with 23 vitamins and minerals. Purina Dog Chow. Help keep them strong. Dog Chow.
Welcome back to Metro News with Mauro Merconchini. Today I have a special guest with me. You may know her as Fire Fist, but her real name is Diane May. Ms. May recently revealed her true identity in an op-ed for The Globe, a newspaper she's been working at for 3 years now. Glad to have you here today.
Thank you so much for having me here, Mauro.
So, first off, the question in a lot of people's minds is, why did you decide to quit the Revengers, and what made you come forward and reveal your true identity?
So, as someone with special abilities, I've always considered my duty to protect the people. And whenever there's a threat to this world, I feel like I should use my powers as a superhero to use it for good use. But lately, the Revengers, they have really broken people's trust. And I felt that I needed to reveal myself so I would be able to ease people's uncertainty.
So, with the recent events involving yourself and others with special abilities, what is your stance on government oversight of superheroes? Do you agree with Mayor Green's plans?
I agree that superheroes should have rules and regulations that they should follow. And these rules and regulations would be able to help ensure the safety of the people and the infrastructure of the city. But what I do disagree with is having them oversee us, telling us what we should go to and what we should not go to. For this could be an abuse of power, and it could be dangerous because, like I said, the power could be abused, and we're not war machines, and the government shouldn't be able to control us.
Now, this may be a little off topic, but as a journalist myself, I feel compelled to ask, as somebody who spent 3 years covering the adventures of Fire Fist and then revealing yourself to be Fire Fist, don't you think this harms people's trust in the media?
You are definitely not the first one that told me. I have had members of the Revengers tell me that too, and that is why I resigned from the paper. And I would really like to take this time to say that every story that I reported is with complete honesty. And I apologize to everyone who feels lied to. I would also like to apologize to all my friends and fellow journalists at the Globe whose credibility I've damaged.
Well, Ms. May, thanks again for coming by. We're going to take another break now, but when we come back, more news on the Captain Neptune discovery. And later, political analysts joining us to discuss the different candidates' crackdown on superheroes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.